This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mitchell Trubiski and the Chicago Bears taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Now Trubiski on first down. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
At the 23, it's second and 12. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubiski rolling, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On first down, Trubiski. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Nice gain there by the second-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for the most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control a game with his running.
Now they'll throw it with Trubiski. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Anthony Miller there to make the grab. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that in the road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Drew Lock and the Denver Broncos taking on Mitchell Trubiski and the Chicago Bears.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. First and 10, it's Trubiski. And his first look is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On third down, Trubiski. And able to find Graham he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Trubiski. He'll find Miller. That's complete.
Trubiski.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Trubiski. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubiski. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Now it's Trubiski. He'll get that complete to the tight end Harris. And inside the 20 before 12 more yards there and another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Forward with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10.
Looking to throw, Trubiski on first down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Trubiski to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Intended for Anthony Miller. Incomplete. A.J. Boye on the coverage.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Trubiski will throw. Harris has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Bears 7, Broncos nothing.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw again, Trubiski. And left side here, it's Graham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubiski. Over the middle, complete. That's Graham. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Trubiski now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now Trubiski going to give this to Montgomery. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Montgomery, the ball
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Trubiski. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as the Bears push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. So
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense. What's the deal, y'all?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now Trubiski. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Complete to Jimmy Graham.
gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
To throw again on second down. Trubiski gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Trubiski going to take it on the sneak, and he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. This time, Trubiski will throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 39-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Trubiski. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Allen.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mitchell Trubiski and the Chicago Bears taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Now Trubiski on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DJ Jones never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Eric Armstead, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down. And you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. Here's Trubiski to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Trubiski. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Nothing the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10, Bears nothing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing here, Trubiski. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Bears
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Trubiski, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
Intended for Anthony Miller. Incomplete. Results.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On first down, Trubiski. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Trubiski Tart. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Back to the air, Trubiski after the pick 6. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Graham. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 23 more yards.
Play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubiski flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing on second down. Trubiski looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris.
Trubiski.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll set up to throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bears are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's David Montgomery, second-year man from Iowa State. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have cut it to win. On 1st and 10, it's Trubiski. Going deep for Montgomery. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubiski. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After that sack we just saw, Trubiski and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now it's Trubiski. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down.
Looking to throw, Trubiski on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. He's going to take off with it.
Number 10, Mitchell Trubiski on the keeper. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to... Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubiski. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trubiski will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here we go.
2nd and 10, it's Trubiski again. Harris has it over the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Demetrius Harris, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll throw on first down with Trubiski. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
Tonight, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 4 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on Mitchell Trubiski and the Chicago Bears.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Now Trubiski to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubiski. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the... Now Trubiski. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to
a well-executed 22-yard gain.
22 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right.
A fight for the football, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Trubiski. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, Trubiski. Oh, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, play significant.
That side taken in by Komet. And they're able to said and done. Work after the catch, going to net him 23.
And of players is putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now Trubiski on 1st down. And he takes it down to the...
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Trubiski. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Nashville, good night, everybody. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
it.